Hi guys, and welcome to the Alakazam Unlimited Top 10. So this week at number 10, these are the videos you have all been watching. At number 10, we've got Mint by Matthew Wright. Now I remember when we filmed this DVD, Mint caught everyone off guard. It's such a great effect. It's based on Darren Brown's smoke routine, but it doesn't use cigarettes, and Matthew Wright has got a brilliant presentation for it and an absolutely brilliant method. Mint is a great one. It's one of my favorites. I used to perform it many years ago, actually, just after the DVD came out, and it was one of my picks from his DVD, so it's really, really good. At number 9, we've got a new addition to Unlimited, and that is Think by Joe Barry. I've been a big fan of Joe's for many years. He's always got magic that's really disarming, and I think you'll really love this one. And I'm sure the guys on Unlimited are loving it now because everyone's watching it. Next, at number 8, we've got Self-Stapled. I think this has been in the top 10 for a while. It's Liam Montier. It's from one of his academy courses, and it is such a great effect where a chosen card appears stapled to a joker. Really, really good effect. The next one at number 7, we've got Coins Through Table by Rajan. Rajan is a phenomenal magician. Great card guy. Great coin guy, and this is taken from his AG47 DVD, and it's an impromptu coins through table, so no shells, no gaffs, just a coins through table with a beautiful kicker ending. Caught everyone off guard when we filmed it, and it's a great thing. If you want to learn a coins through table, make sure you check it out. At number 6, we have The Gun Trick by Chris Congreve. If you know Chris Congreve, you'll know he's always coming up with very commercial material. And the gun trick is just a beautiful piece of fun. So simple to do, and I guarantee you'll do it because there's no work to it at all. It's really fun to perform. So that's number 6, that's the gun trick. At number 5, we have got one of our journeys. If you haven't checked out the journeys yet, make sure you do. The journeys are little interviews by Jamie Dawes where he interviews magicians about their journey in transitioning from an amateur magician into a professional magician and what advice they would give themselves. So the one that's in our top 10 at the moment is the latest one, actually. It's our very own Wayne Goodman. So make sure you check that out, and the other journeys. They're really interesting to watch, full of great information. Number 4, and I believe this has been in the top 10 since we started it, is Don's Card Stab by Tom Peterson. This effect is based on a routine Tom saw Don Allen do that was never explained, which was a card stab routine, and this is Tom's take on it. Now, Tom released a DVD with us called Behind the Curtain. This routine was one of the standouts for me. It is phenomenal, and I got Harry to watch it, and Harry instantly fell in love with it, and I guarantee you will too. If you haven't watched that on Unlimited, make sure you do. You will love it, and you can thank me later because it's great. So now we get on to the top 3. Now the top 3 are 3 new additions to the Alakazam Unlimited platform, and I believe they are 3 Alakazam originals as well. At number 3, we've got Dice Telepathy by John Carey. And basically what happens, you've got a selection of coloured dice. Your spectators will make a load of decisions to mix them up while you're not looking. They'll place various dice into various pockets, but you can tell them exactly what they've placed where. You can do that without looking, and like I said, you can even do it over the phone. It's an absolute killer. That's in at number 3. But I tell you what, don't just listen to me talking about it. Let's watch a performance now.
Got 4 lovely,
Beautiful dice they are.
casino dice, which you can just roll. I mean, we're not going to play with the numbers here. We're going to focus on the colours.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to beat you there, Harry.
That was a good one.
That's
Oi!
not, oh, look at
Wow.
that. If you'd have got 4 sixes, mate, I would have been out of it. I mean, 3 sixes is the devil anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to try something now which some people might call telepathy, other people might call mind reading, and some people might say, John, it just can't be done, yeah?
Okay.
Interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what I want you to do. When you take the dice in your hands, I'm going to look away. When you put your other hand over the top and then shake those dice in your hand like a dice cup.
Yep.
And then lift your hand up.
Yep.
And just put one of those dice down on the table to your left, to the left of the table, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Be honest, I'm just getting some kind of sense. You didn't put the yellow dice down, did you?
No, I did not.
No, I didn't think so. Okay, carry on. Mix the dice in your hand again.
Yep.
And put another dice to the right of that first dice.
Yep.
Okay. Mix up the 2 that are remaining. Don't think about it. Lift up your hand. Put another one down to the right of the first 2.
Yep.
And finally put the last one down to the far right of everything, yeah?
I'm happy.
If you're happy, you'll know it, and anyway, we know that. Okay then, Harry, we're going to do some of the test conditions. I'm not going to look or anything. I want you to swap the red dice with the dice to the left of it. If you can't swap it, just leave it where it is, okay?
Okie dokes.
Tell me when you're done.
Yeah, done that.
Now swap the, I don't know, yellow dice with the dice to the right of it. If you can, if you can't, just leave it where it is.
Yep.
Now swap the blue dice with the dice to the left of it. Again, if you can't, just leave where it is. And finally, we've got the green dice left. Yeah, swap that with the dice to the right of it. Again, if you can't, just leave where it is.
Yep.
Now, be honest, is there any way I could know the order of those dice?
There is no way in heck.
Absolutely, just 4 standard casino dice, yeah?
Really nice dice, yeah.
Thank you very much. Let's do this again. We'll mix them again. Mix the red dice with the dice to the left of it, if you can. If you can't, stay where you are.
Yep.
Mix the yellow dice with the dice to the right of it. Again, if you can't, just leave where it is. Mix the blue dice with the dice to the left of it. Once again, if you can. And finally, mix the green dice with the dice to the right of that, yeah?
Yep.
If you can. If you can't, just leave it where it is, yeah? Okay. Pick up the dice on the, I don't know, far left of the row from your perspective and put it in your left pocket.
Okie smokes.
Tell me when you're done.
Done it.
Okay. And now pick up the dice that's now on the left of that row and put it in your right pocket.
Okie dokes.
Pick up the dice that's now on the left of the 2 left on the table and put it in your left hand and close it in a fist.
Yep.
And put the other hand in a closed fist. So I can't see anything.
I'm happy. Yep.
Can I turn around?
You can indeed.
4 dice.
Yep.
In 4 different locations on your body, yeah?
Correct.
Focus on your left hand. I'm getting yellow. Put that down on the table. That's great. Focus on this hand. Do you know what colour's in that hand?
Yes.
Okay, just keep saying it in your mind over and over again. Send it to me. For some reason I can see you walking across a field actually. I mean, what colour is grass?
Green.
Green? Yeah, open your hand.
How
okay. Okay, you put that one down there, yeah. And okay, so and I think there's blue in that pocket and there's red in that pocket. So go into that pocket, that's blue. And you go into that pocket there.
How the heck?
And there is red.
How have you done that?
And that is what they call dice telepathy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Harry.
That is actually honestly unbelievable.
Well, thank you very much.
Good. I love that.
So that was Dice Telepathy, and now we move on to number 2, which is another Alakazam original by the legend that is John Carey, and this one is Right Before Your Very Eyes. So this goes back to what John is really known for, and that is his card magic. And Right Before Your Eyes is a beauty. It's quick, it's simple, it's direct, but it's one of those things where you tell your spectator what's going to happen, they don't believe it, but it happens right in front of their eyes. So let's take a look at a performance.
Hi everybody, it's Johnny here. I've got Harry at Alakazam. Great to see you, Harry, and you, and Peter, and Emma, and Andy. Your little buddy, the dog's hiding around somewhere. Yeah, we might get him in on a trick later.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So a deck of cards to begin with. Look at that. JC does a flourish.
Nice.
$9.99. Available at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Shuffle the pack, sir.
All right, I'll give him a mix.
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
This trick's actually got a name. It's called Right Before Your Eyes.
Okay.
What's the name of this trick?
Right before your eyes.
Remember that because there will be a quiz later. Yeah?
Okay. Right.
Okay.
I'm happy.
So what if you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, and you're happy and you know it? Thank you
Right.
very much. Right. Coffee's kicking in, boys and girls, sorry. I'm going to just riffle through the cards like that. You're going to say stop somewhere, yeah?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Stop.
Just there, yeah?
Happy, yeah.
Okay. And I'll show you that card. Remember that card?
Yeah, got it.
Show it to the camera at home, yeah? Now, you could have had any of these cards, yeah?
Yep.
We'll put your card down there. You could have had any of these cards, yes?
Yep.
Okie dokie. I'm going to put the pack on top of your card. Hold your hand out flat over the pad. I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to do 3 things. First thing I'm going to try and do is hack your mind. I'm going to reach into your mind and pull out the thought of your card. Keep saying it over and over again, like 4 of hearts, 4 of hearts, 4 of hearts. Yeah. Second thing I'm going to do is just cast a shadow over the cards, and like a ghost going through the walls of an old Irish castle. To be sure, it's vanished.
Nice.
And the third thing I'm going to do is make that card appear right before your very eyes. Do you remember I told you at the beginning?
Yeah.
Not here, not there. Watch down here. Your 4 of hearts right before
Nice.
your very eyes.
Very good.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Harry.
Nice. Very good.
That was our number 2, Right Before Your Eyes by John Carey. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't learnt it yet, pop over to Alakazam Unlimited and check it out. So now it brings us to the number 1 spot. And the number 1 spot actually is Cyclone by Little Old Me, Peter Nardi. So Cyclone is my brand new effect. Where can you buy it? You can't buy it. You can only get it if you're a member of Alakazam Unlimited, and it's in there with your monthly subscription. There's no extra payment. So Cyclone is a beautiful routine that, for me, I used it in a parlour setting. It's great. It plays big, packs small. Take a look. Wayne.
Hello.
I'm going to show you something that uses both magic of the mind and magic of the hands.
Yeah.
Okay. First things first, we've got 2 decks of cards. We've got a red and a blue. You're going to make a very important decision, and that is one of these decks has to be a target deck.
Right.
Whichever deck you choose, the red or the blue, that's the one that will be the target deck, and the choice is yours. So make that decision now.
I'll go with the red one.
The red one?
Yep.
Okay, dokes. So before we go any further, I do want to show everyone it is just a regular shuffled deck of cards. And in fact, just so you're not taking my word for it, we will actually give them a shuffle up. Yeah?
Yep.
Like this. Okay, so your job is very, very simple. You're going to take the cards and you're going to cut them into, let's say, 4 or 5 piles, pretty even piles. And you're going to take the top card from each pile. Now, at this point, it's up to you. You can give these a shuffle, or you can just look at them. But you're going to remember the highest card. Now, if you do get a joker, you shouldn't do, because they should both be out of there now. You'll just take another card.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Do you want aces to be high or low?
Low. 'Cause they're
Low.
ones, yeah.
Okay, so if you get an ace in there, that will be the lowest card.
Yeah.
The other point is, the highest card in here is
The jack.
the jack. So if there were 2 jacks in here and they were the highest card, you choose which one to remember. Okay. I only want you remembering 1 card. Now, once you've got the highest card in your mind, you can give these another shuffle if you want. You're going to put them on any pile, and then you're going to pile the cards up so your cards are somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, to make this even fairer, I'm going to turn my back.
Okay.
So tell me when you're done. Cut 4 or 5 piles, or even 3 piles. It's entirely up to you.
I'll try and make them even.
Pretty even. They don't have to be dead on.
Okay. And then take the top card of each one.
Take the top card of each one. Give them a shuffle. You said aces were low, so if you've got an ace in your hand, that's the lowest card.
Okay.
Give them a shuffle up, have a look through, and remember, if there's 2 cards and they're the same, you choose which one to go for.
I've got one.
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay, give the cards another mix. Put them on any pile you want.
Yep.
And now pile them all on top of each other. So your card is somewhere in that deck. I don't know where it is. You don't know where it is. In fact, pick that deck up and give it a shuffle. Okay, I can turn around now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
It's buried in the middle.
Okay, so here's the thing. Your card is now in there somewhere. You don't know what it is. obviously got no clue what it was. But if I was to look through that deck and find your card now, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Even as a magician, that's pretty impressive. But I'm not going to find your card in this deck. I'm going to find your card in the other deck.
Right, okay.
But not only that, I'm going to find your card without actually looking through that other deck.
Right, okay.
Let me show you what I mean. We'll put these away. Let's get the blue deck out. Like so. And before we start, as always, the cards do have to be shuffled. Yep.
Yep.
Scooch them together.
Like this?
Yeah,
Nice.
let's make sure they're all
They're
nicely.
definitely shuffled together.
Yeah, I'm going to do it again as well. One shuffle's never enough. Two shuffle Pete.
Two shuffle Pete.
Two shuffle Pete, they call me. Right, there we go.
That genuinely are shuffled there, that's nice.
Yep.
Yep.
Happy?
But I'm very happy with that.
Okay, now I can tell you, just by picking this up, there are more than 52 cards. So for me to be able to do this effect, I need to get rid of the jokers.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first joker, and I will say to you as well, because we're showing magicians this isn't my layperson patter, but there's no crimps or anything there.
No.
Yep.
No. And even if there was, you don't know what card I picked anyway. So.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's the thing. First thing to do is get rid of the jokers. The first one should be just about there, if I'm not mistaken. Now, so that's joker number one. And I'll tell you what, I'm even going to give them another shuffle. Scooch them together. Now we're going to try for the impossible. Okay? I found one of the jokers. You're going to find a joker.
Right, okay.
Yeah? So all I want you to do is give me any number you like from 1 to 52.
Let's go for 12.
12. Sure?
Yep.
Okay, watch carefully. Keep me fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, do you want the 11th card, do you want the 13th card, or are you going to stick with the 12th?
No, I'll stick with the 12th.
Take it, turn it over, show everyone a joker. Now, see, you're pretty good at this.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
But remember, this is all about finding your card. But there is one rule to find your card. We do have to get rid of the jokers, like I said. So we'll get rid of those. There's a few more there. In fact, look, if we just cut these, there will be a few more jokers. We'll give these a shuffle. We should see there's a few there. We'll even give these a shuffle. There's a few jokers. There's a few jokers. And there's a few more, leaving just one card. Now, here's the thing. All we have is all these jokers and this one playing card. You shuffled the deck, you cut the deck, you thought of any card, you put it back in the deck, you gave them a shuffle, and this card's only in your mind. What was the name of your card?
King of Spades.
King of Spades? Turn it over, show the camera. What we got? The King of Spades.
I have no idea what just happened.
I've got no idea how you did that. High five.
That's amazing.
So that's it, that's my Cyclone. And remember, if you're an Alakazam Unlimited customer, you can actually learn that right now. And if you're not an Alakazam Unlimited customer, ask yourself, why not? It is the best deal in Magic. £4.99 a month, and the moment you join, the very moment you join, you'll have access to well over 150 videos to start learning some awesome magic. And get this, it ain't gonna stay at 150 videos. We add new videos every single Friday. So go over to alakazam.co.uk, sign yourself up to Alakazam Unlimited, and thank me later.